welcome to FountainFX on Friday the 6th of June 2014. This week's been the week of news and important data, and at 2:30 today we had the non-farm payroll that came out and also unemployment rate for the United States. And if we see here, we can see that it was forecast to be 214,000 new jobs and slightly higher than that, 217,000 new jobs. And made a slight difference by 0.1% in terms of the unemployment rate in the United States. So it was positive news, but not hugely positive. So let's just see exactly how it impacted the market. And when we look at the 1 hour chart for the Euro US dollar, we can see yesterday the huge move that the Euro changed in terms of the Euro rate, how that impacted the market, and that was pretty much expected. In terms of the level of 130 points straight down and then 140, 150 points straight back up, possibly not totally predicted. But today what we've had is price rollover with the European Open, price then pushed back down. So we had a fall from the 136.60 area down to the 136.20, so a nice 40-point move this morning off the European Open. And then really much waiting for the news to come back out. Price did start to push all the way back up into this previous area of resistance, and we saw a bit of whipping up and down. So if we go into a smaller time frame, we're going to go and have a look at the 15-minute and see if there was any way of trading this. And if we look at this, there was no real reaction. There was, as we can see, this red candlestick literally formed immediately after the news was announced. And so price fell, basically 10 points, fell 10 points and turned and then carried on up. Pushed all the way up just above this previous area of resistance where it then turned and fell again. So in reality, the market didn't react that heavily to the news. It pretty much made no real significant change. There was no up and down, no particular direction. It was yesterday where the news made a big difference, where it pushed up to this area of resistance and then fell. And so therefore with the break, if we draw a line down here with the break of the actual downtrend, okay, the collapse of price, therefore the actual close of this candlestick here would have given a nice buy trigger, and would have been looking to have bought around about the 135.60 and let it run all the way up to the top, which is 136.60. So we would have taken a 100 points move out of that trade yesterday from after the news came out. So, but today, no real reaction. Price pushed further up and then turned and fell. So we would have taken, potentially looking at this with the selling pressure here near to resistance, you got the opportunity to have taken a nice short off there and probably made about 30-40 points from that. But that's really it today. Not a huge amount, but it shows one thing: sometimes it's difficult to trade the news because of the volatility, and with volatility means it's unpredictable. It can go in either direction. So, but there are going to be, I will go through some trading strategies on news releases and how you can trade the news, and then hopefully we can start to work through that together, and you'll start to see certain patterns emerge in terms of how the market reacts to news. But until then, have a great weekend, and we will catch you on Monday. Bye-bye.